Hi everyone, this is Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you guys have chose to join me today. And welcome for December 1st. We are starting this off right. I wanted to come on here and share with you guys a collaboration that's going on. There's a collaboration going on called the 12 Days of Christmas, and this right here is a collaboration that Elise and Rhonda have put together. And they are wanting you to use the hashtag 12 days with Elise and Rhonda if you participate. I will also place the information in the description box, that way you can see it as well. And also, so you'll know who they are if you've never heard of them before. Elise is known as Leezy46 here on the YT. Rhonda's Got a Project here on the YT. These ladies are absolutely wonderful and special friends of mine. And I wanted to come on here and show my support by at least trying to create one of those days, you know, as they have it listed on their sheet. They have all the days listed for every activity if you would like to participate. And if you're unable to participate for all the days, that's fine as well, as they mentioned in their video. Feel free to definitely check out these channels so you can have more information. But I am going to show my first project for their day one. And the theme that they had set up is Jesus is the Reason. And I wanted to come on here and do that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to participate for the next upcoming 12 days. So I wanted to at least do one of the 12 days. So here it is right here. So let's go ahead and dig on in on how I got started. So I pulled a lot of different materials from my project. So what I wanted to do was incorporate some dies that I have not used that I recently just hauled. I used one of my new sets that I just recently hauled. This is the Gina Marie Designs, one of the first dies that I got from my last order. And I do have an upcoming haul on this as well. This die set is absolutely beautiful. This comes with 5 dies, and this set right here is the Scallop Stitch Rectangle set, the nesting dies, and it's a wonderful die set, and I have fun using that one. I also pulled out my all-time favorite of mine, which is the candy jar, and this is one that I got from online with Amazon, and I used the stitching slimline die as well as the scallop stitch slimline die for this project here. In addition to that, I also pulled out some other items that I currently have in my stash as well, and what I wanted to do is incorporate some of my foils. So I did use my laser printer, and you know, if you use a laser printer, it has toner, and you're able to add your foil to those toner to create whatever project you would like to do. So I use the deco foil, which is this gold right here, and this gold right here has 20 sheets in it, and this is by iCraft, and this is a really nice deco foil in gold. And then what I did is I pretty much created my sentiment for the front of my card in the Word document on my laptop. And when I did that, I printed it out, and then I used my 9-inch laminator, which is this brand right here that I have, to run my foiling through. So you can get an inexpensive one. Pretty much any laminator should work for you to foil with. And I also have the Heidi Swap machine as well, but you can also use a laminator, and this was easier for me to get to, so that's what I pulled out. This is what I use to do my foiling. You can see that I have created my own text for my sentiment for the front of my card, and I created Jesus is the Reason for the Season. And I took time and I set this up the way I wanted to, playing around with the fonts and also the text arrangement. And so this is what that looks like. And this is the sheet that came out after I did the foiling through the laminator. And I'm really happy with the process, because it's never going to be a perfect pass. And so sometimes you get imperfections, but everything doesn't have to be perfect. I also used the 4 sheets that came from Dollar Tree. This is the Jot, and they have 20 count. I used the gold for an extra background to give it some pop, and also to make my card more rich. And in addition to that, I pulled out some stamps as well. So this is a stamp that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm on clearance. I actually only paid $1.99 for this beautiful stamp here. This stamp set right here is by Stampabilities, and this particular one does not have a name on it, but oh yes it does. It's called John 1334. So This is a beautiful stamp here. You guys know I love anything with scriptures on it. So this is a wood stamp, and it says, love one another as I have loved you. John 13:34. And I thought this was perfect for my card creation. So that's why I chose to use this. I also pulled this out as well. This beautiful stamp right here. I love this because we have Joseph, we have Mary, and then we have baby Jesus. So in the manger here, and I love this. So this is what I have here, and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. So I went ahead, and this is by Inkadu. So this is the stamp that I made my main focus here, and I thought it went really nice, especially for the theme that they was going with for the first day of the collaboration. And then of course, you know, I had to pull out my Color Shine by Hottie Swap. This is the gold color, and then of course I used some ink. And so now on for my finished project. So this is what I've done here. So I made a slimline card, and this is how it turned out. So this is my card creation here, and as you can see, it has a lot of gold on it, and there's the foiling at the top here. And I love this. Jesus is the reason for this season. You can see why I decided to create my own, because I was able to control the size of it. Then we also have some layers right here using that beautiful stitch scallop rectangle die set by Gina Marie. I've placed my stamp image in one of those one of the rectangle stitch images here. And I wanted to make sure that this right here also kind of was framed out, and it also had a really nice focal point. I laid gold right behind it to also give it a pop and frame that out. And I did the same thing for the whole slimline card on the back here. As you can see, I framed that out being scallop as well. And this is the look I was going for, and everything that I thought of before I actually got started actually came together as I pictured it in my head. And I'm really excited about this card. And I know exactly who's getting this one right here. And so this is also can be a Christmas card. But inside, I decided to use that Hottie Swap Color Shine by spraying the inside of the card to give some more pops of gold. And then that's how I use the sentiment right there, the scripture saying that states, love one another as I have loved you, John 13:34. And I thought that went really nice with the front. It just flows for me. And it doesn't necessarily have to say Merry Christmas, because, you know, Jesus is the reason for the season. And we should be praising and celebrating him. That's what it's all about. That's where our focus should be on all the time. Not just one time, all the time. So this is what I have, and I'm really excited about this. So this is my card creation to represent my friends here on the YT. I hope you guys have a chance to play along. So you guys can definitely do that by using the hashtag 12 days with Elise and Rhonda. You guys have a wonderful day and continue to be blessed as always. Make sure you check these ladies out, as well as if you have not subscribed to them, also do that. And you can also subscribe here as well. And also comment down below. I would love to read your comments about what you think about the technique that I use on this card. And if you choose to participate, I would love to see your creations. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.